I am going to ask that one of my good friends comes forward. We're doing a promotion now for our life groups. We're going to be rolling out some new life groups the week after Labor Day weekend. And we really believe in the intentionality and purposefulness, especially now, to come together as the church in an environment where we can encourage and edify one another rather than you just listen to one guy, right? And that we can encourage and edify one another and love on each other. I heard love out there, how important love is, and how we can be a support to one another. And maybe we get some food when we show up too. I don't know, it just depends on what group you show up to. This is one of our best, everybody in our life group. By the way, I was suffering, come on up, Lauren. Give Lauren a hand. Sorry, Megan.
I know, we just look so
Sorry, Lauren. I wanted to encourage Lauren too. Now you can give Megan a hand. Last week, life groups, one of the things that kills life groups is the dedication to the life group. They always start out great, right? Like all 7 people come, and then next week it's 5, and then the next week it's 2, and then it's like pulling teeth to get someone to show up. And so last week was like one of those weeks where I'm checking in with all the people, and something came up for somebody else in our life group where their daughter now has dance lessons. And I was driving home and I'm like, there it is, God. There it is, dance lessons. How can Jesus compete with dance lessons? Just can't happen. There's another reason why we're so busy that we can't have shared life with one another. Blah, 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 blah. Doesn't that sound like an inspirational person? Don't you want to follow that, Pastor? Don't ride with me when I'm in my car all alone. So then I finally applied what we preached today, and I was like, okay, Father, forgive me for I have sinned 18 times just since I got in the car. And why don't you do something really cool with this? And I'm sitting in my living room at 7:05 waiting for anybody to show up for life group. And all of a sudden the door opens, because that's how we roll with our life group. The door just opens and in walks not Megan and not Lauren, but this mom who took her kid to class. And she said, I was sitting outside the class and I thought, their house is just 5 minutes away. Why don't I just go? And look at what God did. So pray without ceasing. Megan is here to share with you all about what life group is for her. You better say something nice or there's no snacks this week. Okay.
Hello, everyone. I am so blessed to be up here, and I was thinking, what am I going to say? Put it down. Okay, is that better? Okay, so I was thinking, what do I say? And then I really thought about it, and I was like, I have been with this church, I don't know, seven years now or so. I think 7 years in September. And I just recently joined a life group. And I was always saying, I was dance class. There's soccer practice. I have the 3 kids. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make the time, make the commitment. And then this last year, if COVID taught you anything, it's about priorities, right? And I said yes to life group, and I put my name on the list. And I had no idea what to expect or how big of an impact it would be for me to join life group. But doing life together has been a huge blessing. Not only has the encouragement and the prayer and just the check-in during the week to see where I am spiritually, but the laughter, finding out that I'm kind of amazing at bananagrams.
No, just say amazing. Stop there.
Bananagrams. The laughter, just talking about what we're doing in the week, to praying with each other. But I think the biggest part that I've learned about life group, it's not just about my commitment. It's not just about what I'm doing going there. It's the showing up for our amazing, diverse church family, and how my presence being there comes alongside my church, comes alongside Jer and Janine and Miss Nancy and Bill and Ariana, and just how we can be there for each other. you go to your life group for mentorship, but you're also being mentored. You're mentoring and being mentored, and there's a beautiful aspect to just being able to gather together and get to know each other in a smaller, more intimate, funny, open, wonderful way. So I just hope you guys will sign up. Contact Jer, contact the office, get plugged in. You don't know who you're going to bless.
Megan, that was phenomenal. You did really, really well with that. And see, I know a lot about Megan's life because of Life Group. And that's what we really want to do. We want to know more about one another and to share life with one another. We're going to have signups starting 2 weeks from now. And on that Sunday, we'll have all the leaders of all the different life groups and where they are up here. And just to show you how great this works. So I was here this morning, and I already have somebody new in my life group. I'm already getting out there in front of all the other life group leaders, right? And trying to recruit and draft people. And so I turned to Mike, and I said, "Hey, Mike, what are you doing on Tuesday nights?" He said, "Sleeping." And I said, "No, before that, like around 7 o'clock, sleeping." And so I said, "Hey, why don't you come be part of our life group?" And he said, "Pay me?" And I said, "Okay, I will. You can go to the fridge and get anything you want. I'm there." No, he didn't say any of that. He just said, "Yeah, I'd love to come to life group." So that's the way we're going to build our life groups, is just by word of mouth and reaching out to one another, so that we have a group of people we can lean on and that can lean on us the way the church is meant to be. I'm going to call the worship band up here in conclusion to our worship today. I also want to share with you that on this stage, it's like the Lido deck of some cruise or something. Friday night, 7 o'clock. Sony, wave your hand so everybody can see you. This is our man right over there. Sony and his cousin are going to be doing a reggae gospel concert here Friday night. So I encourage you, come. And we're going to need help with setup. By the way, we're going to need help with teardown today. So please help. For those that weren't here early helping set up, this stuff all goes back, and goes back pretty easily. But we're better together. And so Friday night, 7 o'clock to 8 or 9 o'clock, we'd love to invite you out to be part of our family. So